Now I will explain BitConnect to my best abilities, and so pay attention. Now this video I do about once a week, and every time I do it I get better at it. Last week I did it and I still left out a little bit of information. This week should be dynamite. So I just logged in and I can see here that I have $7.70 in my lending wallet. Now I know, or I assume, well, yeah, I do know that is a result of someone who signed up to BitConnect with my referral link and initiated a $100 loan, and for that I earned 7%. So let's call that a $110 loan, right? So I earned 7%. Now, what I can do to cash that out is I can transfer that over into BitConnect tokens, right? And once they get into BitConnect tokens, then I can exchange those BitConnect tokens for Bitcoin. And once I get them into Bitcoin, I can do whatever I want with the Bitcoin. Me, I've been cashing out my Bitcoin into Steam because I'm invested in Steam. However, I could also reinvest this, but I don't think you can reinvest that much. But I think the minimum probably is $20. I haven't tried to reinvest yet, so I don't know if what the minimum is. But there is a button over here that says reinvest, right? Now, when you have an account, of course, the first thing you want to do is you want to do a loan. The minimum is $100. So you would click on lending, right? So, you know, I'm assuming you're new to BitConnect and you want to get started. Now, if you want to get started using the referral program, meaning you just want to promote it and get referrals, then the minimum would be $100, a $100 loan. And remember, this is a loan, so you're lending it out and you're going to get it back after a period of time, right? Now, for my examples, I'm going to use $10,000 loan because I have a couple of individuals who have did $10,000 loans, and the numbers are very impressive with those. But before I go into those numbers, let's look at this. This is the information I left out last time. When you do a $100 to $1,000 loan, you get paid volatility interest based on, when I'm going to click on that link in a moment to show you what you're getting interest for, right? So I'm assuming you don't know what this is. If you do a $10,010 loan to $5,000, then you get 0.1% daily plus whatever the bot earns, right? This is a bot, by the way. If you do $10,000, you get 0.2% daily. So you'll be getting $20 a day guaranteed with a $10,000 loan. If you do a $10,010 or let's say $11,000 loan, you would get $25 guaranteed every day plus whatever the bot earns, right? So, and then for a $10,000 loan, you get back your loan, you get back your $10,000 or $100,000 after 120 days, right? The money would appear in your lending wallet like the $7 that you just saw, right? Or for $10,000 loans, you have 179 days, 239 days. For a $100 loan, 299 days. Now, when I started with this, you know, I'm into the referral program, so I did a $100 loan, and then after that, a week later, I did another $100 loan, and a week later, I did another $100 loan, and then I did a $200 loan. So now I'm in the $200 loan range. So every week I'll be doing. Shit, I should do one now. You know what? I think I'm going to do one now for this video. So I wasn't planning on it, but you know, if I'm going to explain all this comprehensively, I might as well, right? So so let's click on now. What's the loan all about? What are you lending to? What's the loan? How do you make interest? So there's a trading bot, and we all know, well, not we all know, but trading bots are used to trade in cryptocurrency in the regular stock market. The bot buys low and sells high, or sells high and buys low. Trading bots earn profit. It's that simple. You know, it's a bot that trades and it earns profit. Now, so this bot trades on Bitcoin volatility. The more volatile Bitcoin is the more the bot earns. So, you know, Bitcoin going up or down, you know, the more it does it, the more the bot earns. Now, for the past couple of weeks, these rates have been really great. You know, when I first started out, the rates weren't that great, but for the past couple of weeks, it's been like, look, 1.85%, 1.5. This is for the last 5 days, right? 1.56, 0.41%, 0.9, 0.38, 1.5. So, and then there's sometimes these goes down to like 0.02, you know, so, but it doesn't matter what the daily is, because over here you have a calculator that tells what the 30-day average is and the last 7-day average is, right? So for this example, I'm going to use the 30-day average. Right, now let's see what the 30-day average is 0.76, 7-day average is 1%. So, you know, mathematically this would look better, but let's use the 30-day average, because I'm going to talk about, I have a couple of individuals who did $10,000 loans with me, and it's been 30 days already. So I'm going to show you now how much they have earned. Right, so it's 10,000. Let's do 10,100, because that's how much you have to do to get the guaranteed 25.25% per day. So I'm going to do 30 days. So a $10,000 loan, 30 days, calculate. So this means that these individuals, now this numbers are based on the last 30 days. So what you're seeing here is what the individual who did a loan with me has earned, actually earned. This is not a projected income. This is actually the income that that anyone who did a $10,000 loan in the last 30 days, this is how much that person has earned, right? So your interest, you were able to cash out daily. You know, you get paid interest, you cash it out daily, right? So if you had a $10,000 loan from 30 days ago, you would have already been able to cash out $3,060 in Bitcoin, right? So and keep in mind that this is $3,000 that you're cashing out, your choice to cash it out daily, or you can leave it in there and cash it out once a week or once a month. It doesn't matter, but you have to cash it out in order to get into Bitcoin. So I'd recommend it daily, because when you put it into Bitcoin, then the Bitcoin goes up in value. So it's not really $3,000, because Bitcoin has went up in value over the last 30 days, right? So let's call it $5,000 or $4,000, because Bitcoin has gone up that much, you know. So the beautiful thing is that you're getting your interest paid to Bitcoin that's going up in value, right? So, you know, that's amazing, you know, because you did lend out $10,000 worth of Bitcoin, you know, to get this loan, right? So the argument to say that, man, I could have held on to my $10,000 and it went up in value. But listen, it's getting this interest plus the interest goes up in value is worth more than you holding on to the $10,000, right? Let me repeat that. It is worth more for you to get this 3Gs and that 3Gs go up in value, rather than you hold on to the 10Gs to go up in value. Because guess what? The 10Gs could go down in value. You know, it's just really great that Bitcoin has been going up a lot. But there are times when Bitcoin doesn't go up that much and stays stagnant. So you could end up with just, you know, a whole week where Bitcoin doesn't go anywhere. Which the past week, it hasn't really been gone anywhere. But it doesn't matter with this, because it's based on volatility. It doesn't, well, I would say, you know, Bitcoin going up and down, right? The bot earns interest, right? So the ROI is 30%, and with that loan, after 120 days, you get back your $10,000. So profit with principal 13 Gs. But let's do 120 days in here. So now this is projected income, you know. This is projected. So projected income is that you would have earned $12,000 that you can cash out, that goes up in value as Bitcoin, if Bitcoin goes up in value. You see, for me, I'm cashing out into Steam, because I'm invested in Steam. Steam is what's going up in value for me. Now, if I wasn't invested in Steam, I'll be cashing out into Bitcoin or whatever else is that I think is good for me. Or I can just leave it in BitConnect and compound it. You know, keep lending it out on top of it, money on top of money on top of money, and then the interest grows. You know, that's another way to play, which I find that very interesting, because I think over a long period of time, doing it that way would be quite amazing, you know? So the ROI now would be 121% after 120 days, and you would get back $22,000, right? Basically, you get back your $10,000 after that, and then plus you'll have $12,000 worth of Bitcoin or Steam or whatever it is that has gone up in value. So that's a great explanation of why BitConnect is great for lending. So the bot trades and earns profit. The profit is divided up and paid out as interest to those who lend money to the bot. Now, it doesn't matter how much money the bot is trading with. The bot could be trading with $1 million or $10 million or $1,000. it still doesn't matter because the profit is paid out as a percentage, interest. So, one could say, well, bots who trade with more money earn more profit, but it really doesn't matter. The profit is, it doesn't matter. It's a bot. It trades. A bot is not a human being. It's a mathematical, mechanical, computational type of thing. So, I like to call BitConnect artificial intelligence because all this stuff is fully automated and fully artificially running without any need for an human being to get involved. The only time human beings get involved is when human beings buy and sell the BitConnect tokens in order to initiate or cash out of loans, right? So now so let's close this, right? Now furthermore, actually let's go back to it. I just have to show this. I don't want to skip anything. So here's a chart now that shows you the interest rates for the past month. So you can just pretty much go here. If you want to investigate and see for the past 6 months, you have all the interest rates. Everything is, that's been paid out to anyone who has loans. And, so that's great. I mean, this is very transparent, right? There's nothing for you to be thinking about here, What's this, real-time interest chart? Oh, that's interesting. I never looked at this before. This is a real-time chart of the interest. The bot, basically, this is a real-time chart of the bot earning right now. I've never actually looked at this, See, one day, this is a one-day chart, 12-hour chart. And basically, if you were to look at the Bitcoin chart right now, the actual Bitcoin, let's look at that. Oh, this is really interesting. Wow, something new. So this is in the last 12 hours, right? So here's Bitcoin in the last, let's do the last day. Bitcoin volatility, let's do one day. So there you go. So this is the interest earning. It's not doing, and here's Coinbase. So as you see, there's something going on over here, some kind of big rise or dip. And over here, you can see it. The bot earned something here. Something happened here. The bot did something. The interest went down right here. But on Coinbase, I'm not seeing anything. So, now I'm dragging this out too long. I just never seen that before. So it's really great, I never really had to investigate too deep into BitConnect. It took me not very long to get what's going on here, and I was really excited about it. I mean, the only thing I could say about this when I first saw it was, this is absolutely brilliant and amazing. This is brand new technology. This is well thought through, and it's damn near perfect, So, okay, what next am I going to show? So I showed that. There's 2 more things that I need to show. I need to show the referral program, but let's save that for last. So now I'm going to transfer this $7.70 over into BitConnect tokens. So now this part now of BitConnect is why it's another part where it's so great. I mean, you think the bot is great and the interest is great. When you think about the way BitConnect is set up to manage the finances, is that it uses a blockchain. So every penny that goes in and out of BitConnect is being traded on a public blockchain that you can mine, you can stake, if you know what that is. Like you open a wallet, you have some BitConnect tokens in there, you get paid a share for having that wallet open 24/7, right? And you can mine it with hardware mining, right? If you're a miner, it's a real, it's on it's a blockchain currently on CoinMarketCap. So in order for me to get Bitcoin, I have to sell my BitConnect tokens to someone else like me or you on the blockchain, right, who wants to buy my tokens and pay me Bitcoin for it, right? And if I'm, or vice versa, right? So I just click exchange, and then it takes me to my Bitcoin wallet here, my BitConnect wallet. Everything is set up, I can send BitConnect to other individuals, they can send BitConnect to me. Same thing with Bitcoin. So here's the exchange. As you can see, where's the chart? Oh, it's loading the chart. The chart looks pretty good. Look, the value of BitConnect has been steadily going up. This means that there are more buyers than sellers, meaning there are more individuals doing loans than there are individuals who are cashing out, right? So that's a good thing. I've been definitely, as this been going up, I've been earning a lot more with referrals. So that means there's a great demand for those who want to use BitConnect. BitConnect is a great way. If you earned a lot of Bitcoin profit, this is a great way to lock in those profits. If you have a feeling like Bitcoin's not going to go up much more, it might go down, BitConnect is a really great way to convert your, instead of selling out to US dollars, you put it in BitConnect. You know, instead of cashing out to USD, you put it in BitConnect for a period of time and gain interest every day for that, right? So here it is. I have 0.75 BCC tokens, $7.50, because currently be traded at $10. I will go down here, I click, I want to get the latest price that's been so far, put it in here. Now, you know, if you've never traded before, you know, this might look like I'm doing it pretty fast, but listen, I'm not going to do this slow. You know, this trading is something that is not that hard, and you can figure it out. And if you've never done it before, you just need to just figure it out. It's not that hard. I keep saying that, right? So I've just traded now my BitConnect tokens for Bitcoin, and in a minute, see, my Bitcoin just showed up on 0.002 BTC, right? In order for me to cash this out, it has to be 0.005 or more. So, you know, I was just doing this to show that, you know, this is how you trade on here. So now I have Bitcoin, and I can go to my Bitcoin wallet and withdraw it, right? And of course, like I said, 5 or more, and I usually kind of wait till it's even more than that, because I feel like, you know, Bitcoin, like, I don't know, for some reason I feel like I should cash out more so it won't go slow. But I've never really had a problem with BitConnect having slow transactions. Whenever I cash out, it's pretty fast, you know. So that's the trading part. So when you want to get a loan, you would send your Bitcoin over to your Bitcoin wallet, then you would sell your Bitcoin to someone like me who wants to buy it, right? And sell you BitConnect tokens. You use those tokens, right? So when you want to do a loan, which actually, didn't I say I'm going to do a loan? All right, I'm going to do a loan, but first, let me go over the referral program before I do that. So they do have a referral program, which on the dashboard, you see, copy here. That's your referral link, right? I mean, when I logged into BitConnect the first time, I didn't even know they had a referral program. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. They have a referral program, because I was just wanting to do a loan, you know. And I'm like, this is great. And I didn't even know how the referral program worked or anything. I just started promoting it right away. And I came back to I logged in and I was like, money in there. I'm like, whoa, look at this money. Let's go to my transactions. And, you know, it's been about 7 weeks now. And I've been doing quite well with the referral program. So you have 3 different wallets. You have a BitConnect wallet, you have a Bitcoin wallet, and you have the lending wallet. The lending wallet shows how much I'm cashing out on the daily, you know, in real time. You know, so I log in often because every time I log in, there's money. So here's the $7.70 I just cashed out. A couple of hours ago, I did $11. This $1.80 is interest that I earn. I did another $11, $5. $10, $43, $13. You know, every couple of hours I log in, $94, $87, $55, $25. Usually after I do a video, this is how it looks. You know, so perhaps after this video, I'll be seeing numbers like 80, 25, 50. It gets pretty interesting. That's why I keep doing these videos, because every time I do it, I get a lot more referrals. And when I see the referrals, anyways. So here's now how much I've earned on the referral program. Here we go. It's that powerful, you know. It's that powerful. So last 7 weeks, I've earned so far $4,689. Right. The referral program has different levels to it. The first level, I get 7%. So if someone does $100, if someone does a $10,000 loan, I would earn $700. Right? Right. Yeah, because that's only happened twice. So you know that's why I have to think about that for a moment. All right, so on my level, on the first level, individuals that I've referred have done $36,000 worth of loans, and I've earned $2,500 for that. Now, the beautiful thing about this is when somebody reinvests, I earn more. So if someone says, okay, I'm going to reinvest another $1,000, I'll earn more. So I find that I think I get a lot of income from individuals who are choosing to reinvest their interest and compound it, which, you know, that is actually an amazing thing to do. I mean, it's pretty powerful when you do that over a long period of time. The math on that, the mathematics on that is just astounding when you compound it like that. Yeah. So, and then these individuals have referred others who have put in $54,000 in loans, and that's level 2, and I earn 3% of that, right? So these people earn 7%, and I earn 3%, and down here I think I earn 1%, 28,900. They referred these, and I earned $289, and these people referred these people for $17,000 worth of loans, and I've earned $178, totaling of $4,000, and it also gives me the value in how many BitConnect tokens I've earned. 454 BitConnect tokens. All right, my camera is not doesn't, you know. So that's the referral program. Yeah, you refer people, they refer people, you earn income. I mean, there's nothing, it's not complicated. Basically, this is a built-in way, an automated way for BitConnect to promote itself. It doesn't need to have news stories. There's no need for any speculation. It doesn't need any write-ups and any articles. It doesn't need anything. It just needs this. It has a built-in marketing program in there, and those who are like myself can take advantage of and promote BitConnect. You know, another superb thing is going on. There's no human being needed for this. Just the individuals who are the ones doing the loans and dealing with the website are the ones who are promoting it. It's totally decentralized, right? So now I'll do a loan, and I need to go get the Bitcoin. Let me pause. All right, you know what? No, I'm just gonna. What is it? 21 minutes. This is going to be too long. I'm not going to do the loan on this video. I'm going to stop here. I don't want this to be too long. I'll do another video with just the loan, which is what I did last week. I did that last week. So I'll do a separate video for the loan, and perhaps I'm not even going to do it tonight. I'll leave this alone to be the video for tonight. Maybe tomorrow or tomorrow night I'll do my $200 loan. Currently I have $700 in loans, and I'll show that real quick before I stop. And my interest, I've earned $87 in interest so far. I'm excited to get to 100. That means I would have earned back my first $100 I invested in BitConnect when I first started. I'm thinking about maybe 6 days, 7 days from now, I'll have that here. Maybe now, if I do another loan, tomorrow night, then yeah, 5 days or so, I'll be at 100, right? So this $87 didn't come as a result of $700 loan. I would have already earned way more than that if I did a $700 loan all at once. But I did this on a weekly basis, right? For instance, 200 of this was just last week. So I've only been paid out, you know, interest on 200. So I haven't been paid out interest on $700 over the last 6 weeks. So that's what I'm just trying to make clear right there, you know. Or else this probably, if that was the case, probably I'll be at $187 right now, right? And that is the flow. That is BitConnect. Check it out. Do a loan. Do 10 loans. Do a $1,000 loan. It doesn't matter. It's a loan. You get the money back. Collect that interest. The interest that goes up in value. In fact, you can even reinvest it, compound it. That's some amazing mathematics that I haven't really done. It's something like that I'd have to experience to know. And I mean, just thinking about doing that, it's just like my mind gets blown away by thinking about compounding interest like that. But yeah, have fun, be free, like me. Link is in the description.